In this video, I want to introduce you a little bit to the legal process if a lawsuit becomes necessary. I have another video series that digs much more in depth into the process of a lawsuit, but I want to sort of introduce you to that in this video. So generally speaking, if we have time before let's say the end of the statute of limitations, which is the legal deadline to pursue a claim, um, we will try to settle your case, or your attorney will try to settle your case without filing a lawsuit. Sometimes that isn't possible for one reason or another. It could be that you're still treating and it's not really possible to know the extent of your case and the damages, and a lawsuit has to get filed in order to preserve that claim. Could be that the insurance company is just not offering a fair amount, or maybe they're not providing insurance limits information. There could be a lot of reasons why a lawsuit actually is the next step in trying to resolve a case. Most cases do eventually settle, and even after a lawsuit is started. So a lawsuit does not end the negotiation process. Sometimes it just marks the beginning of real negotiations. And so, if an insurance company is unwilling to pay fair value or unwilling to disclose their insurance policy information and things like that, it's really, really important that your attorneys are willing and able to file a lawsuit and go through that process. Do things such as conducting written discovery, taking depositions of witnesses, retaining expert witnesses if necessary, such as medical experts, accident reconstructionists, biomechanical experts. Sometimes those are things that need to be done in order to maximize the value of your claim. There are some lawyers who will not file a lawsuit, and if the insurance company knows that, they will take that into account and may lowball that attorney and try to pay less than the case is actually worth. It's very important that the insurance company know that if they don't play fair, there will be a lawsuit, and then what happens then is then they have to go out and hire an attorney, a law firm to defend them, and they're insured, and they start to incur expenses, and no longer can they hide information that they may be aware of that's helpful to the plaintiff's case. So a lawsuit can become necessary, and it can be the thing that really forces the insurance company to take the claim seriously and settle the case. And and even then, if they won't, you need to make sure that your attorneys are prepared to go all the way to trial if necessary, because even on the doorstep of trial, cases can and regularly do settle. But it's really, really important that the insurance company know and understand that this case will go to trial, and the attorneys are prepared to try the case if they don't act fairly.